In the heart of medieval Europe, a power struggle of epic proportions unfolded, the Investiture Controversy. This conflict, which took place between the 11th and 12th centuries, was a monumental clash between the secular and ecclesiastical worlds. At its core, the controversy revolved around one central question: who held the authority to appoint church officials? The controversy began under the reign of Pope Gregory VII and Holy Roman Emperor Henry IV. Gregory fiercely opposed the centuries-old tradition of lay investiture, where secular leaders appointed bishops. He believed that the spiritual autonomy of the church was compromised, causing deep corruption. In 1075, Gregory issued a decree banning lay investiture, fanning the flames of conflict. Emperor Henry IV, however, saw this as a direct challenge to his authority. For him, the appointment of bishops was not merely a religious act, but a vital political tool to assert control over his vast empire. The clash between these titanic figures escalated, reaching a boiling point when Henry declared Gregory deposed at the Synod of Worms in 1076. In response, Gregory excommunicated Henry, stripping him of his power and threatening his very rule. This excommunication caused turmoil across the empire, leading to revolts and internal strife. In a dramatic turn of events, Henry journeyed to Canossa in 1077, where, in an act of penance, he stood barefoot in the snow for 3 days, seeking forgiveness. Ultimately, the struggle continued for decades, concluding with the Concordat of Worms in 1122. This compromise allowed the Church to elect bishops with spiritual authority granted by the Pope, while the Emperor retained the right to grant secular titles and lands. The Investiture Controversy was more than a battle between Pope and Emperor. It reshaped the relationship between church and state, laying the groundwork for modern political and religious dynamics. Through this clash, the notion of separation of church and state began to take root, influencing the course of history for centuries to come.